Hello students, welcome to the new lecture, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about the seed sowing. Okay, so our sowing seeds both are same. So what is meant by seed sowing? Seed sowing is nothing but, let us consider this is a agricultural land. If you put some amount of seeds in the land, okay, such kind of procedure of putting seeds in the soil for the germination is known as sowing. Okay, so after sowing of seeds, these seeds is going to germinate. They are going to germinate in the soil. So by putting of seeds in the soil is known as seed sowing. So the good crop yield is nothing but production of the food. Okay, in the agricultural field, the production of the food in a good manner. That is not good manner is nothing but right amount of crop, right amount of a crop or right amount of food grains is known as good crop yield. Okay, good crop yield. So the good crop yield is going to depend on the quality of the seeds, how the quality of seeds is. If the low quality seed means low quality of the crop yield, high quality means high quality of the crop yield or good crop yield. Okay, so this is one of the reason the farmers are going to take a lot of precautions. So a healthy seed gives healthy crop yield. If the seeds are good, the crop yield is also good. If the seeds are bad, it means if the seeds doesn't have the proper qualities, then the quality of the crop or the yield of the crop is not good at all. Okay, so next is the farmers should take many precautions. Many precautions means care. Okay, they have to take a much care in selecting the seeds before sowing the seeds in the soil. Okay, so this is mainly the done before the agriculture cropping. Okay, so the seeds are generally purchased from the seed companies or seed shops. The farmers nowadays, they are going to the seed shop in the market, and in the seed shop or in from the seed companies, they are going to purchase the seed packets. So let us consider this is a seed packet. In the seed packets, the seeds are present. They will purchase the seeds packet and they will bring to the home, and they will go to the field, and in the agriculture field they are going to put the seeds in the agriculture field. This process is known as seed sowing. Okay, the farmers select good quality of the seeds from the crop for the crops for the future use. So but not all farmers are going to purchase such kind of seeds, but there are some farmers, they will not purchase such kind of seed packets from the companies or from the seed shop in the market. What they will do, they will collect, let us consider this is the agriculture crop, it is produced, it is after the harvesting, they will select the good quality of the seeds. They are going to select the good quality. Okay, good quality of the seeds, and they will store the good quality of the seeds in the next season. In the future, they will take these quality seeds, then they will sow in agriculture. Okay, it means the farmers are two types. Some are going to depend upon the seed packets from the seed companies, and there are some other farmers, they are not going to depend upon the agriculture, they are not going to depend upon the companies. Okay, they are not going to depend on the seed companies, or they don't depend on the seed shops in the market. Okay, so in the olden days the farmers used to preserve the seeds. How they used to preserve the seeds? First, they will take the good quality. Okay, they will take the good quality of the seeds, and they will mix with salt water. Okay, they will mix with salt water, and they will dry the seeds in under the sun. Okay, they will dry the seeds under the sun, and they will store, and they are going to store in bags. Okay, there are separate bags to store the seeds, and they are going to store in this way. This process is used to done in the olden days. Okay, and we don't know how many farmers are practicing such kind of method nowadays, but in the olden days the farmers used to do such kind of thing. Not only this one procedure, there are many procedures, there are many procedures done by the farmers in the olden days and nowadays. So most of the farmers are going to the market to purchase the seed packets. Okay, so this is about how they are going to purchase and how they are going to store. So this is about it, and next one will be the activity 5. Okay, in the activity 5, do you know how to select the seeds or separate the good quality of the seeds? So how to select the good quality of seeds? For example, you have the a fistful, or let us consider 250 grams, or a fistful of the seeds are there with you. Okay, how do you select good quality seeds from the 250 grams of the seeds? So you have to take a glass or a bucket, okay, a bucket containing water. So pour the seeds into the water, okay, and mix well and wait for some time. After some time, what will happen? Some seeds will settle at the bottom, some seeds will settle at the bottom, and some seeds are going to float on the top, okay. Some seeds are going to float on the top. So what is the reason? Okay, what is the reason? We will discuss what the reason is. So now what you have to do, now remove the seeds, remove the top seeds, okay, remove the top seeds and keep the seeds which is sunk at the bottom, okay. Some seeds will sink at the bottom and some seeds will float on the top. Remove the floating seeds and throw it away, and keep the seeds in the water as it is for 1 day, okay. For 1 day keep the seeds as it is in the bucket at the bottom for 1 day. After 1 day remove the seeds, after 1 day remove the seeds and allow to germinate, allow to germinate. What is meant by germination? Let us consider this is the seed, and if you soak the seed in the water and cover it with a cloth, okay, cover it with a wet cloth and allow it and leave it aside for 1 night. After 1 night, what you will see? You will see small germination, okay, small germination you will see from the seed, okay. Such kind of germination from the seed is known as sprout. Sprout or germination, both are same, okay. Germination is nothing but small growth occurs from the seed is known as germination. So after 1 day remove the water, take out the seeds from the bucket and allow it to germinate, allow it to germinate, and you can see how the plant is going to germinate, okay. So how do you germinate? What are the conditions are required to germinate? You need warm temperature, moist and also dark place. If you keep it in, if you provide such kind of conditions, the seed will germinate. So what is the best place to germinate? So you can keep it in the wet cloth and allow it to germinate for 1 night, or you can keep under the soil. You can keep under the soil or in the ground. So automatically, so ground will have dark place, ground will have, or soil will have the moisture, and soil will have some kind of warm temperature, and actually it is going to germinate, and eventually definitely it is going to germinate in this way, okay. So this is about how do you separate good quality of seeds from the bad quality of seeds, okay. By this way you can do. So instead of water, instead of a bucket, you can take a glass, okay. You can take a glass, in the glass some water is there. So pour a fistful, how much amount of seeds will you can hold in your fist, okay, in your hand. That much amount of seeds pour in the water, glass of water, and mix it, and you can separate good quality and bad quality seeds, okay. So the few questions are there. So 3 questions are there in the textbook, and these are the answers for those questions. So the seeds are going to float on the water due to improper formation of embryo. So just now we have seen these are the seeds. These seeds are going to float. These are going to float. What is the reason for floating of these seeds? Okay. So the reason for floating of the seeds is the seed is not formed proper. The seed is not proper. The seed will have some kind of air pockets. Some air is present in the seed, so it is going to float. Or next reason, the embryo, here the embryo is there, this embryo is not formed properly, and nutrients are also not formed properly. It means why the seed will flow, the seed will float. Why the seed will float? The seed will float on the water due to improper formation of embryo, improper formation of nutrients, and improper and also presence of the pockets, presence of the air pockets. The seed will float on the water. So next, the seed that float on the water is removed due to unsuitable for sowing. Why you will remove the seeds that float on the top of the water? Why? Because these seeds are not good for the cultivation, or not good for the growing. So you will remove the floating seeds. So next, seeds are soaked in water to absorb the moisture, which helps in the seed germination. Why you will soak the seeds for 1 night in the water? That is only to absorb moisture. What is moisture? Moisture means water content, okay. The seed is going to absorb water from the bucket of water or glass of water, and it increases its moisture content, and this moisture content is going to help the seed to germinate. This is the main reason. Okay, so next topic is about small history of the rice. Okay, so about the history of the rice. This is about history of the rice. So thousands of varieties of paddy are available all over the world. It means in the earth, all over the world means all different countries. There are thousands of varieties of paddy is available. Okay, so Linnaeus, okay, is a scientist. He gave the name Oryza. Okay, Oryza means a scientific name. Each and every organism will have this scientific name. Human beings, we also have a scientific name. We are going to have a scientific name as Homo sapiens. Okay, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens is our scientific name. So in the same way, Oryza sativa. Okay, Oryza sativa is a scientific name for the paddy. Okay, so Oryza sativa is cultivated in Asia. Okay, and Oryza galberrima is cultivated in the Africa, and Oryza glumepetula is cultivated in the America, and so on. It means in different countries, different types of paddy is cultivated. Okay, so in case of our state, in our state we have hundreds of the varieties of the paddy, not one or two, hundreds of the varieties of paddy are there. So among them, Hamsa is one variety. It is a traditionally good variety. It means traditionally means from many times, from many days, or from many years we are using this such kind of variety that is known as Hamsa or Hamsa rice. If you go to the shop and if you ask the Hamsa rice, they will show you how the Hamsa rice look like. Okay, and I think you in your home also they are using such kind of Hamsa rice. Okay, or it is used for the it is also known as good variety, which is grown in our state. In our state, most of the farmers are going to grow the Hamsa paddy. Okay, so not only that, there are other varieties also. They are Amrita Sari and also Bangaru Tiga, Putti Basangi, and Sona Masuri, or some other traditional varieties in our state. Not only Hamsa, along with the Hamsa, these are the crops. These are the paddy varieties that we are going to grow in our Telangana state. Okay, nowadays the most used Sona variety is also famous one. Not only Hamsa, Sona Masuri. Okay, it is also known as Sona Masuri. It is also a paddy. It is also a type of paddy. It is also grown in our state. Okay, it is also famous one. Not only Hamsa, Sona Masuri is also famous. So next is the activity 6. In the activity 6, we are going to do the selection of the seeds. How do you select the seeds? That is the main question or main activity over here. So to select the seeds that we are discussed in the just a few minutes ago, how do you select? Take a glass of the water. In the glass of the water, pour some fistful of the rice. Okay, how much amount of rice can you hold in your hand? That much amount of rice is known as a fistful of the rice. If you pour it, if you drop a fistful of rice or a fistful of the paddy grains in it, okay, what will happen? Some paddy grains or some seeds are going to settle at the bottom, some are going to float on the top. Okay, now what you will do? So leave it for one night. Okay, in the next day, okay, take a hand lens. Hand lens is nothing but magnifying glass. This is the magnifying glass. So with the help of magnifying glass, observe the seed. So the seeds which float on the top of the water, you will see the wrinkles. Let us consider this is the seed, and you will see some kind of wrinkles on the top of the seed. And if you see the seeds which will soak at the bottom, they are perfect without any wrinkles or without any deformities. Okay, so now what you will do? So this is one type of seeds. This is second type of the seed. Take two parts. Okay, take two parts with soil. So parts are going to have some soil. Put the seeds that float on the top of the water. This is the first type. This is the second type. These are the floating seeds and these are the sunken seeds. So what you will do? Water the parts regularly. So the seeds which seed will germinate? The seed which will sink at the bottom will germinate. Why? Because the seed which will float on the top is not going to have the perfect shape. It doesn't have the proper nutrients. It doesn't have the proper embryo. So most of the time the seeds that float on the top of the water will not germinate, and the seeds that will sink at the bottom of the water is going to have the perfect shape and perfect condition for the germination. So the seed which will sink at the bottom of the water will germinate perfectly. Okay, so do this activity at your home. You can do this activity at your home, and you can observe the changes. Okay, first one is the seed character. What are the characters are present in the seed? So first, good color. Do they have the good color? Okay, which one have the good color? Sunken seeds or floatant seeds? Write it. Wrinkle or rough. Wrinkle means a small rough shape on the seed. So, or it is going to have the smooth shape. So next is smooth or round, more weight or less weight, and etc. So based upon your observation, put the tick mark or raw mark, as that is completely based upon your observation after doing the activity. Okay, so next one is the activity 7. This is germination of seeds, how the seeds are going to germinate. So just now we have seen in the both parts, if you keep the seed, they are going to germinate. So if you observe the seed how they germinate, it will looks in this way. Okay, so in the parts, if you carefully observe the seed will be in this way. The seed is going to germinate. So germination is nothing but this is, let us consider this is a seed. It is going to show some kind of small growth. This growth is known as germination. This growth is the growth from the seed is known as germination under appropriate conditions like warm temperature. Okay, warm temperature. So moisture. Okay, moisture. Next dark condition. So in these three conditions the seed is going to germinate. So in the same way, if you put the seed in the pot, that is going to germinate. Okay, so coleoptile means this is the coleoptile, the top portion, and so on. It is slowly going to germinate in this way. Okay, so this is the different stages of a sprouting of a paddy seed. This is a paddy seed, and you can know how they are going to germinate. Okay, so next one is the seed crisis. So what is seed crisis? Seed crisis is nothing but unavailability of seeds in the market for the farmers to do the agriculture. It means the farmers will not get sufficient amount of seeds in the market. Okay, that is known as seed crisis. And in the olden days, they did not have such kind of problems. Why? Because in the olden days there were no such kind of seed companies. There were no seed shops. Nothing. In the olden days, the farmers used to collect. Let us consider this is the agriculture crop. Okay, so from the agriculture crop, the seeds will the crop harvesting, during the crop harvesting time, they will collect good quality of seeds. Okay, good quality of seeds, and they are going to store the good quality of seeds, and they use the stored seeds again in the next season. They will use the seeds again to grow the crop or to do the agriculture process. So here there is no market, there is no seed market, there is no seed company over here. But what happened now? Nowadays the farmers are habituated to purchase seeds from the market. Nowadays the farmers are habituated to purchase seeds from the market. So as a result, due to some reasons, the seed crisis will increase in the market. As a result, the farmers are unable to get the seed packets from the market. Okay, sometimes the seeds will not germinate after purchasing the seed packet. These seeds are not going to germinate. Then the farmers is going to face loss. Okay, that is a main problem. So these seeds are sterile. Sterile means they are not going to germinate. Okay, and they are genetically modified, means by using science and technology they are going to change the genetic information. Okay, they are going to change the genetic information. As a result, so if you change such kind of genetic information from seed or from food material, that will be the genetically modified seeds or genetically modified organisms. Okay, the plants produced from seeds gives rise to sterile seeds. So let us consider, if you have taken the seed and if you put the soil, so the seed will germinate. So the seed, after germination of the seeds, again these plants will give rise to some seeds. Okay, these seeds will not germinate again. Okay, these seeds will not germinate, no germination. Okay, this is known as sterility. What happens here? The seed will, if you take the seed from the seed packet, put it in the soil, after the germination of the seeds, the plant will produce seeds, these seeds will not germinate again. So these are known as genetically modified seeds. Okay, so all seed companies, means most of the seed companies are going to do such kind of procedure. Okay, so the farmers wash the seeds. Why the farmers wash seeds with chemicals? Why? Because to protect from the pest. Pest means nothing but some kind of worms, insects, and microorganisms. To protect the crops from these organisms, they are going to wash the seeds with chemicals. Okay, and before this procedure is done, before making them to germinate. Okay, so these chemicals are washed, coated, and washed or coated. Chemically coated seeds are known as medicated seeds. Why we are calling it as a medicated seeds? Why? Because the farmers are going to take the seeds, they are going to wash the seeds in the chemical. Okay, in the chemical, and these chemically washed seeds or chemically coated seeds are known as medicated. Okay, some kind of chemical substances or medicine is used in the seeds is known as medicated seeds. Okay, so next is these chemicals are nothing but fungicide. Okay, in the bottle, this bottle is nothing but fungicide bottle. This bottle will not allow the growth of fungus, that is known as fungicide chemical. They will use the fungicide chemicals in the to eliminate the fungus in the seeds. Okay, so next is the type of seeding. So how many types of seeding is there? Let us consider what is seeding. Seeding is nothing but so how they use the seeds for the growth. Okay, that is for the growth of the plant, that is known as seeding. So how many types of seeding is there, that we are going to discuss in this topic. First one is the medicated seeds are sprinkled in the paddy field to grow. What is medicated seeds? Chemically treated seeds or chemically coated seeds are known as medicated seeds. Okay, so most of the times the farmers are going to develop seed beds. It means they will take the seeds. Okay, they will evenly spread in the agriculture field. So the seeds will grow and it looks like a bed. Okay, it looks like a bed. This is known as a seed bed. And sometimes the farmers will sprinkle. So this is here the farmers are going to sprinkle the seeds. The seeds will fall wherever they want. Okay, this is known as broadcasting. Broadcast means just they will throw the seeds in the agricultural field to germinate, to fall on the agricultural land and to germinate. That is known as broadcasting. Okay, so the farmers develop the seed beds or they will sprinkle the seeds to germinate. So such kind of growth of seeds, such kind of germination of seeds is known as naru. Naru means so seedling. This is known as seedling. Seedling means the growth of seed. The growth of seed is known as seedling. So small germination of seeds. Germination of seeds is known as seedling. They will grow up to certain height. They are known as paddy seedling. This seedling is also known as naru. So these plants are uprooted, means they will pluck out the plants from the agriculture field or from the soil. Such kind of removing plant from the soil entirely from the ground is known as uprooting. They will uproot the plants or they will uproot the seedling from the soil. They will carry these plants, okay, to transplant into the other field. Okay, they will transplant and they will make the distance. Can you observe here the plants are very very near and here the plants are very very far. So this is known as transplantation. Okay, so this is known as natlu. Natlu means they will uproot the plants. They will uproot the plants, take out from the one place to another place to plant with more distance is known as natlu. Okay, so natlu means putting these plants again into the other field is known as natlu. Okay, and I hope this lecture is helpful to you, and if you have any doubts or questions, feel free to post in the comment section and we will answer to your questions or doubts. Okay, and we will discuss the next topic in the next lesson.